took me a long time to figure out how to mix properly. I had to count how many beats there were per minute, and I would like have my watch and I'd tap my foot, you know, for 15 seconds, and then I'd times that by 4, and then I knew how many BPMs there was, and then I'd like write the BPMs on a sticker and put that on the top of all my records, and then try to find the ones that would work together. Yeah, it was an interesting process, and I was terrible at it for ages. I had, you know, a small record player when I was super young. I got obsessed with Star Wars and music, you know. And by the time I was 14, I had turntables and a mixer, so I knew I wanted to be a DJ so like really early. I don't like to make music on the road, like on planes and stuff, you know, that doesn't really fill me with much inspiration. I need to feel inspired and have enough ideas before going in. One of the bonuses of being a DJ touring around the world is I get to have my eyes and ears open for new music from different areas around the world. So wherever I travel, I have the radio on in the taxi or listening to local music. I go to local record stores and get on my knees under the table looking for kind of weird stuff and amass all of this information, and then, you know, try to find things that really like appeal to me. With this latest album, Magickal, I don't know, for some time I was struggling to find the inspiration to get back in the studio, but I knew it was time to start thinking about making some new music. I went in, and over the course of the first year of putting that project together, I had like 25, 30 ideas, but then I kind of sat back and I was like, oh, I'm not sure where this is going. And the problem was actually myself. I was partying too much. I was working too much. And once I realized that, I was like, okay, I need to start making some changes. Then came back into the studio. I knew immediately the music that was going to work, and it just snowballed from there. And I'm so happy I kind of like the music making process actually helped me realize that, you know, I needed to be in a better place myself. And once I got to that point, that everything just started to flow that much easier. You know a good record when it really touches you, when something like fills you with an immediate emotion. It doesn't necessarily have to be positive or negative emotion, just something that makes you feel something. Especially right now, you know, we're living in a very interesting time, and people's attention spans are so limited. My job as an artist to kind of, you know, evoke something that's going to make people feel, you know, and kind of enjoy the feeling, you know, and moreover, it's about creating something that will be long-lasting.